Hey everyone, I'm excited to share with you a new language model from ChatGPT. It's called Canvas. It's a fantastic writing tool, and I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate all the features of it by writing a brand's voice, create some social media content, a lead magnet, and a blog post. So let's jump in. All right, let me show you how to get to Canvas from your paid account. Once you log in, come up here to the top and come down to Canvas, right? And to create this brand story, I've got a prompt here. Create a compelling brand story for a marketing business coach focused on overcoming fear and growth, targeting entrepreneurs age 25 to 40. Okay, now you can see it's going into Canvas mode, which is a little different from the traditional ChatGPT prompt kind of format. On the left-hand side here is essentially our time frame of changes. So it's an ongoing list of everything that we've done in this feed. It also gives Chat a option of showing us that it could refine things further. So it might ask us questions here. We just look at what it says here. Does this align with your vision for connecting with your audience? I can adjust the tone or focus more specific on aspects you like. Don't want me to use, okay, so that's fine, but we obviously want to keep using Canvas. So let's take a look at what it created. On the left-hand side here, this is a time frame of all of our changes. So it gives us an opportunity to make edits. And if we don't like the way it develops something, we can always go back. And it's sort of like an ongoing list of changes here on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side is the actual output. And if what's great about this is instead of having to like copy and paste things in and out of a traditional ChatGPT feed, you can edit things right here on the screen. For instance, if I wanted to change something, like let's say I wanted to change this entire paragraph, I can click this little icon. And now everything that I type into this prompt, ChatGPT will make the changes to the selected text. I could say, I'll say, make this opening statement stronger and more dramatic. Another feature, you can move text. So I can select this, and it might be hard for you to see, but there's a black cursor in the background showing where I'm going to place this text. So you can move text, which is pretty cool. And you can also undo things. In the upper right-hand corner here, I can go back. If I don't like the way that that turned out, I can go back. And then it's going to ask me to restore the previous version right down here. So that's some additional functionality that can be very helpful. Additionally, there's some tools here that help us edit. And they're in this sort of menu over here on the right-hand side. So you can just, if you just wanted to kind of just ask ChatGPT to come up with suggestions, you can click this icon. If you want to adjust the length, which is up or down, or make it shorter or longer, you can actually adjust the reading level. So this is kind of cool. Like this is the current reading level. It's kind of a slider. So you can change it all the way from kindergarten to graduate school. So let's set it to kindergarten. Now we've just changed the reading level for this last paragraph to a kindergarten level. All right, let's jump to the next task and let's create some social media content. On the left-hand side here, here's my prompt. Generate a month's worth of LinkedIn posts, including carousel ideas, captions and hashtag strategies. An example output, a 5-slide carousel idea titled 5 Mindset Shifts Every Entrepreneur Needs with Actionable Tips. Okay. Let's look at what it created here. And this is a theme of a post for 5 mindset shifts every entrepreneur needs. What I want it to do now, this is the caption. Please draft the 5 mindset shifts. All right, so now it's given us 5 mindset shifts. It's much more focused. It's more developed. So now we can actually use these as captions over images for this post. So if we jump down to week 2, it's created a carousel post with 4 slides titled Our Story, The Fear of Growth. So what I want to do is actually have it draft 4 captions for each photo. Okay, so here it's broken it down by slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, and 5. Pretty cool stuff. All right. This gives you an idea of how you can it's great for brainstorming because ChatGPT can kind of get you focused on your overall goal, and then you can use this to refine it. And so it's very powerful, and I think it'll really streamline your creative process. Okay, so let's say I want to now, for the same project, I want to create a lead magnet. Here's the prompt I want to use to create the lead magnet. Okay, now I need to develop a lead magnet. Please draft 10 quick wins for business growth in 2025 to attract email subscribers. All right, so on the left-hand side, it's asking if we want to refine anything. If I go back in here, let's just say for the sake of it, I want to change one of these. And I'll do this one. Repurpose content across platforms. Let's change this. Change to starting a YouTube channel. Okay, now it's still using repurpose content across platforms. Take a popular YouTube video and repurpose it into shorts, reels, TikToks, expanding reach without starting from scratch. Okay. Let's take it one step further. Please place this entire statement with the theme of starting a new YouTube channel. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually changed the entire statement to be focused on creating a new YouTube channel. All right, now let's say I want to create an ad or I need ad copy that is going to drive traffic to this lead magnet. I can prompt ChatGPT right now to give me some ideas. Please draft ads to promote this lead magnet. Now here's what's cool. It gives us like little notes here on the side. So it is identifying and giving the reasoning why it is selecting these 2 segments of copy. Let's see what it says. This is a powerful opening point. For a Google ad, consider using a concise, benefit-driven statement such as automate your marketing with ChatGPT, save time and boost engagement to maximize the click-through rate. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this other one. For a Google ad, highlight the key benefit like start a YouTube channel and grow your brand, connect with your audience consistently to make the call to action more appealing and increase CTR, click-through rate. Pretty cool stuff. So it's almost like a Google Doc when people give you feedback, but it's actually ChatGPT giving you feedback, which is really fantastic. So these are things that you can really play around with from a brainstorming standpoint, but also from a refinement standpoint. And it's great for blog posts, YouTube scripts, like anything that you need to write or you're essentially using word processing for. This is a really fantastic tool. It should save you a lot of time. Okay, so for my final demonstration, I'm going to write a blog post and I'm going to use the prompt. Please draft a blog post with the theme, the top 5 AI tools for business growth. Okay, so here it is. Now, here's something cool. You can actually, with this, that's going to cut it off. Okay, so here's some additional features here. You can actually change the text. So you could change formatting right here live in the response, which is pretty cool. And here I'll show you, let's say we want to shorten this down. We want to pull this, make this shorter. So we're going to use the shortcut over here. And now it's just going to refine that text right there and make it shorter, more kind of to the point, which is pretty great. So if we look over here on the left-hand side, it says, I've shortened the Jasper AI section to about 50%, keeping the key details while making it more concise. Let me know if you need further adjustments or if there's any part you'd like me to edit, which is pretty cool. So very quickly, you can make very specific edits to things. All right, so this concludes my demonstration of ChatGPT Canvas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.